Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I am so excited to be here this morning. This is one of my absolute favorite places. These guys here at Fussell Florist are so wonderful. And Kaki and her entire team have been working really hard, and they're bringing some really cool things for our community. So for those who don't know, Kaki and her team, Amanda in particular, they are the official providers and creators of all of Chamber's beautiful ribbons for our ribbon cutting. So we're so thankful for them for that. So without further ado, I'm going to ask that our esteemed mayor, Lori Cockrell, say a few words of Catherine.
Yes, thank you. So, how exciting today is. Katie and James, I just asked them lots of questions. That probably doesn't surprise any of you all. So they had now owned Fussell Florist for a few years, started renovations over the summer. I'm sure all the people have seen it as they've been going up and down Commerce as things change. So I think it's really exciting that this is like a brother-sister team. I'm all about family, so I think that's wonderful that you all have come together for this. But so Fussell Florist itself has been a part of the community for years, but Katie and James are adding their take on it, and I love that. Fun fact, I used to babysit at Fussell's back in the day, but yeah. So we're excited that you're investing in our community and giving people an opportunity to be happy, because flowers, things like that, that breaks a smile to people's face. So you guys get to do a job that's pretty exciting and anything. So welcome. We're all the way up to town. We're so glad you're here. We're glad you chose us. Please, how are you?
Chairman Colors, would you like to say a few words on behalf of the county?
Well, I, as always, echo and I follow Lori on everything she said. And I don't know if people realize how much you've given back to the community. I know our Val Award dinners, I think you had donated to the table arrangements. And what Nikki says, you do that with a lot of things. You don't have to, but you do. And that's just being a community partner. I appreciate that. For those who haven't been in, I went in and looked around. It's absolutely gorgeous. It smells so good. And it is a little overcast and cool today, but I see a Santa chair, and at 80 degrees, I don't want to feel like I'm in Florida. So I'm kind of glad for the pool. And I would encourage everyone to come out. You just need to go in and see it, experience it, and buy something. So thank you for supporting you. And is this your baby? She was telling me that's my mommy. She is adorable. So thank you so much.
I wanted to add one thing that I thought about today. All the meeting calls we go to, and I love this, and I'm so glad you remind me that you do all this. Small businesses, they really truly are the heart of our community. You know, when you go to a Little League game or softball game or Parks and Rec, and you see the shirts on the kids' teams, you don't see big box stores, you don't see corporations, you see the small businesses that are in this community, and they're the ones that you go to and ask for support in your community. So, you know, I'm glad she mentioned all the things that you get to the community, because that's why we need to make sure we're supporting our small businesses. So, anyway, sorry, last little thing.
Perfect. All right, Miss Katie, would you like to say a few words before we cut this in?
Well, I just wanted to say how much the community of Front Royal has welcomed us since we've been here. We moved here to buy this shop, and it was our intention to get to know everyone here, and everyone has been so welcoming, and we've just made so many friends and had so many great experiences, and we love providing flowers for everyone's needs. You know, we are with people as they grieved loved ones. That's a lot of what we do, and we are with people when they celebrate joyous things, you know, like new babies or new jobs or weddings. Yeah, so we feel like we're with people through their stages of life, and we love being able to be a part of people's lives in that way. I know my whole team loves that.
All right, we're going to cut a ribbon. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're all going to count back from 3. And Katie, you are going to cut that ribbon on 1. So here we go. 3,
Katie, you had a great ribbon cutting. People are everywhere coming to visit Fussell Florist. You've been here forever. I know you haven't, but Fussell is a real staple in our community. So tell us what you think. You've been here like, a year or so?
Yeah, I've actually owned the business for 3 years now. It has. I know it has flown by. But when I bought the shop in 2021, it was June of 2021, there was, it was, I guess, a lot buying a business. I also moved here. So it took a couple years for us to be able to do all the renovations we wanted to do, which really was this new cooler that needed to be replaced, and then the floors.
And this seems so much bigger.
Thanks. Yeah, so we painted, we did a lot, we put in shelves, a lot of the things that I really wanted to do to make the space more welcoming and more homey, we were able to do this summer. So it seems like
a lot of stuff in here. It looks like you're ready for the holidays.
Yeah, we are ready. We were hoping that people could do some Christmas shopping today at our grand reopening, and we have candles and teas and lots of flowers. We have lots of gift items for Christmas.
So what's your specialty now that you've taken the reins here in the last couple of years? Have you kind of focused in on one or two things that you do?
One thing that we do specifically is we focus on like birth flower arrangements every year. So every year has a different birth flower. And like, for instance, November is mums and peonies. So we make a specific arrangement for that person so that anyone with a birthday in November can get their specific birth flowers. And we have a whole like line with those.
Yeah, you have a lot more live plants, it seems like. I guess they're live. No, you'd never have artificial flowers in a florist shop, would you?
Well, we do actually. A lot of people like those, and especially for people who want to take them over to the cemetery for loved ones. And these are all artificial wreaths that we do too. So we do some. Real. Thank you. We do some artificial, but we definitely do much more fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the plans for the future?
The plans for the future. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Haven't thought that far ahead, have you? Like, want to just get through the day?
I think there's lots of things that we want to do with the space. Like we're introducing a membership program today where people can be members and they will get perks like getting a free flower every time they come in and discounts and different things. So that's something that we're really excited to launch. We're launching it today, but it'll be something ongoing next year.
Sure. Well, how about fresh flowers? Give us a little trick about keeping our flowers fresh. I know there is one. Yeah,
well, the trick that everyone knows but no one likes to do is to change the water every day and give it a fresh cut. Like if you do that, your flowers are going to last, but that's a lot of work. So at least changing the water every day, like that's going to really help preserve the life of your flowers.
I thought you were giving away some secret because I know you keep all these flowers looking so fresh.
Well, every flower has its own secrets.
Yeah.
And tips. And when you're a florist, you sort of learn over time how to best care for each individual flower.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of information.
Like that.
Yeah. Everyone's unique.
So where do you get all these flowers from? I mean,
they come from different places, but they do. But we really try to focus on local whenever we can. So there's Wind and Blooms here and a couple other local flower farms that we get flowers from in like the spring, summer, and fall. And then in the winter, we'll get some local winter greens and stuff. But we also use wholesalers that get flowers from all over the world.
Yeah. So tell us when you're open.
So we're open every day, every weekday from 9 to 5, except for Wednesdays, we're open 9 to 3.
Okay.
And then on the weekends, it's just Saturday, 9 to 12.
Okay, great. We appreciate it, Kate. Thanks so much. Your place looks beautiful. So we want to invite everyone to come down. Check it out, okay?
Yeah, we're going to have a great time today.
Thank you.
Thanks.